Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy DLloyd. We are here at the end of the regular season. I'm going to be going through the season awards and look at the final stats and things like that. But you see, right away, LeBron James, he's going to take home the MVP award. Karl Anthony Towns, he took home the Rookie of the Year. The NBA Six-Man Award goes to Nerlens Noel. The Defensive Player of the Year goes to Anthony Davis, who had 12.1 rebounds and 2.6 blocks per contest. The Most Improved Player goes to Mason Plumlee, who averaged 14 points, 8 rebounds as well. Coach of the Year goes to David Blatt, who ironically got fired in real life, but in the game he's 61 and 21. And then for the Executive of the Year, that's going to be myself, 56 and 26. That is the record for the Atlanta Hawks. We made a couple of trades as well to build for the future, and hopefully we can still contend for a championship this season. So looking at the actual all team players, the NBA first team goes to Russell Westbrook, Eric Bledsoe, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Marc Gasol. The second team is Stephen Curry, James Harden, Blake Griffin, Paul George, and DeMarcus Cousins. It is a little bit surprising to have Curry on the second team. And then when we look at the third team, John Wall, Chris Paul, Chris Bosh, Thaddeus Young, and then Karl Anthony Towns. So now looking at the all defensive teams, Eric Bledsoe was there, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, and Rudy Gobert. Looking at the all defensive second team, Jimmy Butler, John Wall, Paul George, Draymond Green, and then DeAndre Jordan. So now looking at the all rookie team, Karl Anthony Towns, Jahlil Okafor, D'Angelo Russell, Kristaps Porzingis, and then TJ McConnell. They are the first team, and the second team is Emmanuel Mudiay, Stanley Johnson, Joel Embiid, Jerian Grant, and Justice Winslow. So we had two players take awards on the first team all rookie team and the second team all rookie team. Now looking at the league leaders, Kevin Durant led the way with 29.6 points per ball game. Damian Lillard is second, Stephen Curry was third, LeBron James had 26, he finished fifth. And then looking at the rebounds per game, Andre Drummond, we're going to be taking on the Pistons in the first round, so we're definitely going to need to be boxing him out. Zach Randolph, Rudy Gobert, and DeAndre Jordan are there as well. Looking at the top assists per game, Damian Lillard, the only player to go over 10 assists per game, 10.1. Then you got Russell Westbrook and Jeff Teague, who we traded. He is third with 8.8 assists per ball game. Now looking at the top steals, Damian Lillard is there once again, 2.5 steals a game, and then the leaders in block is Anthony Davis with 2.6. So now we're going to take a look at the final standings for everybody. We're going to look at them in the Eastern Conference first. Cleveland, obviously they're going to be the one seed. They're 61 and 21. We finished 56 and 26. And then as we go on down, you see Brooklyn Nets, they were 37 to 45. And now looking at the Western Conference, Golden State led the way in the West, 57 and 25 is the record. The Clippers were right behind them with the 2 seed, 56 and 26. And then looking for the San Antonio Spurs, they were 47 and 35. That is a little bit low for them. So now this is the overall power rankings. The NBA.com has us as the 7th best team in the NBA. They have the Spurs rated ahead of us, and they're 47 and 35 like I said earlier. Then they have Cleveland as the top overall team. Now looking at the mock draft, Ben Simmons, obviously he's going to go number 1 regardless of who gets that picks. But as of right now, they have the Jazz projected to get that top pick. We will see when the lottery comes. Brandon Ingram is 4th to the 76ers. Then Orlando Magic picking up Skylar Bicier, the power forward out of Kentucky. And then when we go down, there's a player who I really want to draft because I know I'm going to have a late pick, and that player is Jamal Murray. So we're going to take a look at it. As of right now, he's projected to be the 20th pick. He's a 73 overall according to our scouts, and he has a 91 3-point rating. So this is definitely a player I want to definitely draft. Have him coming off the bench, and he could be that spot up shooter that we need on the second unit. But as of right now, we have the projected 29th pick. Well, it is going to be the 29th pick, and we're going to have Karis LeVert. That's going to be our projected draft pick. So we will see when the draft actually comes. But this is going to be the actual playoff bracket. Like I said, we have the 2 seed. We're going to be taking on the Detroit Pistons, and hopefully this should be an easier matchup than anybody else we would have played against. The Philadelphia 76ers, they probably would have given us more problems just because of their big man, but I think we could take advantage of the Pistons. They have Andre Drummond, and besides that, that is mostly it. Honestly, looking at their roster, Brandon Jennings is out for the season with the injury, so we don't have to play against him. So hopefully we can go ahead and get this series done with and get this one through. Hopefully in 4 games or maybe 5. But that is it for this episode. As always, please go ahead, let me know how do you think we're going to fare in this playoff. Do we have a championship contender or not? Looking at the bracket, it is going to be a little bit easier until we have to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hopefully they get knocked out before we do and we don't have to play them. But like I said, that's it for this episode. Please leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's your boy D Lloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.